Hey everyone, it's been a minute. I've been working on some main channel things here, but I just had to show off the fact that NZ stores have finally been restocking some Hasbro Marvel Legends again. This here is Jubilee from the X-Men 97 waves of figures. I've previously looked at both waves 1 and 2 on this channel, and now we're dropping all the way down to just one single figure that I'm interested in. Well, she was the only one that I was willing to pay full price for at release. Now these were also claimed to be out of stock everywhere online. I made a short about the amount of stock that I found at one of my toy stores. They were only selling 3 figures in total. Since then, these stores have all been restocked, and now there are massive clearance sales to go along with these figures. How annoying, but live and learn. She's looking pretty cool here, and the roster for Wave 3 consists of a new Logan figure, Morph, Emma Frost, then Cable and Sunspot to round us out. It's an unusual roster if you ask me, and not nearly as impactful as the previous waves were, but I'm happy that they finally got around to making a new Jubilee. And so opening her up and getting her out of the box here, this figure here is one of the ones that feature the most amount of accessories in the wave. We got some really cool hands and some items and some power blasting features there as well. A really good selection of extras and part of what made her so appealing. She's basically exactly what I was wanting from a new Jubilee toy. I swear the yellow jacket must have been used on other figures in the past that I've seen in the wild, but I really can't put my finger on who. I could be wrong though. The material is a very nice and different feeling textured piece. It does feel like a rain jacket type of plastic material. She's featuring that new cartoon type design there, which is different to the previous toys released over the years. These glasses are permanently stuck to her head as far as I'm aware, so that could have been a cool feature if these could have been moved, but no worries otherwise. She's got that same body mold that Hasbro used for most of these female superheroes. Some slight changes there maybe, but that restrained articulation always throws me off. It's the one where the two parts are split in the upper torso, so there's no hip movement whatsoever. Now besides that, her articulation is pretty much normal as far as I can see. No issues with the head or anything in the arms. She's got some rotates there for the upper arm as well as the cool double bends there for her elbow joint. It's the same for the other side as well, of course. We kind of covered the weird torso movements there, but also the jacket might be in your way when you're displaying your figure. Her legs feature the same kinds of movements as the arms really, both rotates in the upper and lower joints and some bends there in the knee and feet movement. It's the kind of weird feet mold where it feels like the toy's wearing slippers or something. As for the standing test, as always off camera she was really tricky and annoying. Now that I'm filming, it's actually not too bad. Very easy to get a handle on things. Alright, so her accessories, they're very exciting here. We started with some extra hands, which I always appreciate getting, though they are the least exciting inclusions to me. We start out with some jazz hands there, but the two extras are a closed fist and a grabbing hand as seen in plenty of other releases. That's because she also has a fast food cup accessory, which I've seen from the Spider-Verse figures. Very cool. The cup fits into her hand like so. It's pretty well kept in there actually, and you can move the arm around there to make it look a bit more interactive. The fancy inclusions are these firework pieces here, hands that are molded in, so you just clip these back into her arms. The material is a very soft rubber-like design, featuring a change of colors there, which looks really cool to me. You've got a purple blast that's turning blue with some yellow small dots there, and stars have been molded at the ends there. Very fun, possibly repeats from other figures. Swapping the hands over works like so. The fact that there's two of them as well as a very cool inclusion feels like overkill here. Like Gambit for instance, he only featured one of these types of power accessories when his figure released in 2023. She looks pretty cool. I'll probably keep her to just one firework accessory on display, and then I can have her cup in hand too. And overall, I'm really happy with her. It's a very simple release that does exactly what I was wanting to see from a new Jubilee toy for my collection. First Marvel Legends figure that I've paid full price for in a very long time, and it sucks to learn that I could have just waited a couple of weeks for sales. This here is what the current collection of X-Men are looking like for my shelves, and now the group feels a bit more complete with her being added to the lineup. Still missing a couple of characters though, like a Professor X would be quite nice. I still can't believe that Hasbro got me locked in a few years ago, but here I am. I went from no Marvel Legends toys to a whole channel that's basically dedicated to these things, and then they stopped selling waves in my country. Good lord. As far as personal channel updates go, I'm headed overseas in like a couple of days for just a little bit. I plan on hopefully picking up some really cool things and making some more toy hunt videos like I've done in the past, so if that interests you, be sure to stick around over the coming weeks. Cheers everyone, thank you very much for watching this video, hope to see you all next time.